Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we came all the way from Home Island, which is out there on the horizon, and we were messing around with a floating harbour. We've been trying to make a floating harbour work for a while, and one of the problems is not making things float, but the problems arise from the fact that this world has tides. The sea level does go up and down during the day, and there are currents, ocean currents, which push everything from one side of the world to the other. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Anyway, the sun is high up in the sky. The world is blue and green, and it is 10:39 in the morning, which means it's a perfect time for going and doing stuff. Now, I have been doing stuff in between episodes, so we do have some spears with us. I think we only need 4. Well, yeah, we only need 4 spears if we're going to take a shark out. 4 refined spears. Excellent. What were you doing here? Well, I was just taking the gyrocopter out for a spin, which is over there, and I was just like, oh, gyrocopter, what are you doing? You're just going for a spin with me. So I was also looking for more resources because, oh, there's a stick. Because we were looking for more bits and pieces in order to, balls. Balls. We're gonna get some balls. 1. Okay. Mad scramble. Mad scramble for balls. Bloop. Okay, cool. Did anything spawn behind us? Nope. That was one of the other requests. Go and make it out of boy balls. I love it when you scramble around in the sea, grabbing at balls when sharks are coming to eat your face off. Yes, sharks. About sharks. They do love to eat your face right off. You're like, oh, sharks, what are you doing? Ooh, poison boy. Poison boy. So I think we've got quite a lot of stuff off of this island anyway, but yeah, more floaty things for the floating harbour is always a good idea because, well, it's hard to build a floating harbour without floating things. I'm seeing a distinct lack of sharks in this area. Interesting. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to do on Home Island, that's not a problem, so I'm just going to have a little look around. We are going to also need to build a giant raft. That's one of the things that I'd like to do. Drumbones was like, ooh, build a raft so big you can just walk out to the sea and get deep water spawning sharks. And I'm like, oh, baby, no, baby. But also, yeah, there's a slight problem with deep water spawning sharks is because one of the things that they do is spawn in deep water, and one of the things that the game will do is take your raft away. Oh, you swam straight through me. Oh, ow. Whoa, this has gone south very quickly. Let's give me a toothy hug. Toothy hug? I was like, where are you going? Oh, bonk. Where are you going, buddy? I need all of your insides so we can make shark burgers. It's very hard to make shark burgers if you don't have one ingredient. One special ingredient, and that is... well, I suppose the rolls for the... wait, can you have a burger without the roll? What is a burger without a roll? It's just meat. It's a mini steak. And how do you take your steak? I don't eat steak! But if I did, I would have it cooked so it was grey and then ground up and slapped between 2 bits of bread to make a burger. Why would you do that? Well, why not? Oh, I'm just, I'm flopping around. I'm a little bit, getting a bit sunburned. Yeah, you are. I'm sorry, buddy. So yeah, if we build a big cargo raft, we can start getting things like this, maybe back to Home Island? It's a bit dangerous. Like, the cargo rafts are super dangerous. 1247, not too much of a problem. Cargo rafts are super dangerous because, although they are big and you can put stuff on them, there is a slight issue. And the slight issue comes in the form of physics. Oh, hello, a little bit more clay. I'm never going to say no to... oh, hello. What are you doing here? Is it another hammerhead? Oh, it's another hammerhead. Oh, hammerhead. And then we just swam past a poison boy. What is it? This is shark season. Season of the shark. I was thinking the other day, I was like, season of the witch. The poster has 2 V's, so it looks like the witch, but it's not. What? I just... Oh no, shark, shark. I just speared a fish. Oh no, shark, shark, no. Oh, no, because the two V's next to each other, that's how it used to be done before the W came into existence. Like, a W is literally two V's that are next to each other. Oh, what is going on? Why are you so excitable? What? Oh, the pathing on that man. And like the J is just an I with an extender. Or descender. Descender, yeah. So we just speared a fish. And there used to be another letter in the alphabet, which was the ampersand. Because there used to be 20... Ooh, what? This lad is got his spice on. He's like, whoa. He's full out. That fishing man is like, well, he's not. Is he fishing? No, he's full on everything. Slow down. Slow your roll, old chum. We don't need it. I guess I don't need to get poisoned. Anyway, wow. Yeah, that man was, he was giving it all the business. I was like, that's not right. So yeah, there used to be 27 letters in the alphabet, which was the ampersand. And I think ampersand is and per se and. I think that's how that works. What? I came here to look at fish. I came here to watch you stab a shark in the butt with a stick, and now I'm learning about language? What is this? And I'm like, well, sorry. Sorry. That's what happens. We get a little distracted. We could be taking out two hammerheads, though. And they're speedy boys. Speedy boys who go around going, oh, look at me, I'm a shark. I only have a few young every year. Wow, no. That's not rain, is it? That's not... No, okay. Every time the sea gets dark, I'm super worried that a storm is going to roll through. So we have a lot of metal. And I have been using metal in our marine... Oh, we got a dead... We literally just nailed a sardine with a spear instead of the shark. The sardine was just like, get down, Mr. President. I was like, what's going on? How many spaces do we have in here? This one has more. Let's get rid of these. I can't. That's it. Blomp, blomp. Okay. What do I take? Do I take... what is going to stack better? Well, okay, we're going to get rid of the sardine. Sorry, sardine, you become a casualty of that lot. Although, does the meat stack? Does giant meat stack with small meat? I don't know. Okay, sardine, come with me. We're going to take the sharks and turn them into shark dinner. Yes, because I have the stuff in my pants to do it. Okay, fine, and then we can go back and have a look at the harbour, the changes that I've made, because they are quite interesting and quite wonderful. Wunderbar. Right, okay. Although we might need to wait until the morning so the light is better. Wait, has that got the kniffy in? Yes, it does. Okay, we're going to take the kniffy, and we're going to turn the sharks into leather and, well, rawhide. Because you need the rawhide, and then you turn the rawhide into leather strips. That's how that works. Although we've got so much rawhide, but I don't really need that much at the moment. I might end up stacking it on the beach on the other side. We might have to swing by with the raft. Or I might do it in between episodes. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Ooh, and one more bit of meat. 3 rawhide, 3 meat. 3 rawhide, 1 meat? Seems a little inefficient. Lots of skin, no meat. Okay, we're gonna dissect this lad as well. I think it's 1 of 4, 1 of 4. Well, we'll see. We'll see. And then we'll see what we can put in the box. And if we got any more space, we can take the metal with us. I do like the metal. So when we're making marine materials, I do like using the metal for that. I don't know why. Maybe it's growing up and visiting places like Portsmouth and just seeing like pilings out at sea. Right, so we are totally full. The question was, if we drop the sardine, is the sardine's meat going to stack with the fish meat? If not, no it doesn't. Okay, well, weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No more space in the inn. Now we can carry... Ooh. Okay, what's in here? We can actually fudge it a little bit. 1 of 4, 1 of 4. Seems like a waste to eat. Yeah, a ration tin. Okay, right. So the way we can do is we can put something in our hands, and then we can fly back with something in our hands. Oh, more meat! Or we can use that space. It is getting late. Actually, it's getting real late. Okay, right. How much metal is there here? So if we put the knife in our hands, don't run with the knives, kids. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, coconut. Don't make a bid for freedom. Okay, so that is as full as we're gonna get it. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're going to grab the gyrocopter. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, if you're not joining us for the first time, you'll know exactly what I'm about to say now. Gyrocopter has to take off on a level and steady base. If it's not level, if it's angled to one side, if we were to put it over there where the beach is sloped, we'd end up sailing off into the sun because the gyrocopter is a little bit weird. It inherits its attitude from the ground. And because it's fairly flat there, we are going up and away in our beautiful balloon. Wait, no, that's the Prodigy. How much fuel do we have? Oh, plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. So the sun is going down behind us. Oh, we're sailing into dark. We're sailing into the heart of darkness. But we do have dinner and metal and balls. We came for everything. We got everything that we came for. So that's good. We're just going to get the little round will appear on the screen that tells us how much fuel we have because kind of we disconnect from the raft a little bit. The raft, the gyrocopter, the copter de gyro. Also, the sea is now made of chocolate. Don't tell Augustus Gloop. He'll go and bury himself in that and then he'll get sucked up a pipe. What's happening with who's Augustus Gloop and why did he get sucked up a pipe? I don't know. The world is loading in, which is why it's having a bit of a hard time. Oh, look, the harbour. Oh, beautiful, the harbour. Ah, it's beautiful. So we're coming back to home. What is that up there? Oh, it's the end of a tree. LOD. So level of detail models. Ah, look at that. Ah. Sailing over the harbour. I'm gonna sail into a tree. And then we will go up and land on our gyrocopter pad, helipad. Wait a second, I'm joining you for the first time. You got a helipad? Yeah, I got a helicopter as well. Look at it. Look at it. As the sun goes down on a beautiful day in paradise, the helipad lights up. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. And I'm going to go up into the house because we have a bunch of meat in our pants and we need to do something with it. Also, well, let's do some of the meat first. Not enough room at the inn. Oh no. Slap, 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 slap your meat onto the barbecue. Oh, got a slight problem here. So I'm going to go and put this meat here because we can walk through the table. Okay, cool. And this meat here is gonna be a bit of a problem because we need to put 5 there. 5 meat on your fire? How much meat can your fire take? 5. Well, hold your pants because 5. So we're gonna fuel it up using leaves. Now the thing is about the fire, you only need the meat to be above the fire. You don't need the meat to be on the actual smoker. So if we're very careful. Well, physics. That's what happens. Friends don't let friends play games with physics. Okay, cool. We'll start the fire by rubbing the stick on the ground. So those 2 will cook and end up as meat. These will cook and end up smoked like these. So these will last forever. If we left the meat for 24 hours, it would spoil and we wouldn't be able to do anything with it. You'd have to hoof it off into the deep part of the sea, so it sort of despawned, I guess. And the bits on the bottom will cook, but they won't smoke, so you have to eat them within 24 hours. But if you eat them raw, you'll throw up everywhere. Everyone got that? Everyone in the back of the class got that. Excellent. We need to check our potatoes as well. We can do that in the morning because right now... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. It's kind of tiny. But wait, it's glowing? The whole island, the whole harbour is glowing? Yes. Oh, I'm so excited to show you that. But we need light. We need 10 o'clock. So we have our mezzanine. So, everything is cooking down below, which is lovely. I love this house. I gotta be honest, Drumbones was like, build a house, build a mansion and make it out of triangular pieces. And I was like, I don't know if we need a house. But we are up in the trees, so what we'll do is we'll hit save and then we'll hit sleep. And then we will wake up. And it is 5:21 in the morning, so we're kind of lost daylight lottery. In that it's still dark. Sometimes you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So this lot is all smoked. That can be put out. And these two, check it out. Check it out. Cooked and backpack. Cooked small meat. Cooked, well, cooked large meat. So these two, I hold them up to the light. Look at that! They've got the griddle pattern on them. So they're cooked, edible, but we won't be able to keep them for more than 24 hours. Now, do I want to eat that meat now? That's a bit of a silly question, really. Oh yeah. If you wanted to know about the rawhide, so we took a bunch of rawhide off some sharks. Let's do that now as the sun comes up. Here we go. Rawhide 3, 4. What you do is you put the rawhide in your inventory, you go up to this thing, which is the tanning rack, and then you hold down C if you're on the PC, and then you can go leather, 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 leather. But not the bobber, because the bobber's almost completely useless. So what I'm going to do is, well, I was going to say get rid of that. We got so much leather. I'll put it in there. 24. There we go. So as the sun comes up on what is another beautiful day in paradise. It is beautiful. It is a day and it is paradise. Oh, look at that. It is beautiful. But there's no morning music. Oh, we just had some music, didn't we? We had the evening music, which was strings. Normally, a guy's wailing on the oboe like it's his job. Anyway, harbour. We need to go and look at the harbour. We also need to go and check our potatoes. And if you've seen this for the first time, it's a treehouse. It's a treehouse. There's an airplane nearby. It's just stuffed up in the trees. I mean, it's a landing. It's a landing. If you can walk away from it, then, you know, it's good. We have the treehouse. And we have, in the bottom, yep, the kiln and the brick station. So we can just stand on the steps and create bricks if we had the clay in our pants. We only have one bit of clay, though. So we need to get some more. There's the old gyrocopter. That's where we landed last night. And it does pay to have a little bit of mood music. No, not mood music. Let's take some of these down with us. That can go back on the raft, and so can that probably. We'll deal with the rawhide momentarily. Okay, fine. So what we need to do is check the potatoes, because we've been away from the island a little bit. I think there was a storm at some point, but I can't remember. So when you have farms, you desperately need to check everything out. So the harbour is looking harbour-y. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It matters not. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are tippity and toppity. I'm going to pick up some leaves. Put the leaves in the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Excellent. What a beautiful morning. Do you know that when you wake up in the morning and it's like either time of day when you're not normally awake, or it's super early and then the sun comes up and the sun's warm but the air is still cold, and it's like, it's perfect. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So yeah, farms are this way. Hopefully nothing's respawned, because there's some crabs that live around here somewhere. But I don't know where he is. Okay. The crabs tend to get stuck on things. And it's like, well, why? 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 Potatoes. Ah, excellent. So these are all tippity-top. Yeah, we must have been here because of the storms. I don't think we've been watering these. If you're on an island and a storm blows through and it's a rainstorm or like a Why are there flies around us? Yeah. Why are there flies? Those are actual fly sprites. Flies are around the potatoes. It's the potatoes. Yeah, the potatoes are creating fly sprites. What? I don't know if you can... They're definitely here. And if I put them away, they disappear. They usually appear around lights, lanterns and things, so I don't know what's going on there. Weird. I guess it's just telling us that we shouldn't be eating the potatoes. 8:22 in the morning. Okay, fine. So it's probably a good time. I'll put those up there, and then we can get some fuel going. And what I'll do is then check the harbour, because that's where. Oh, come on! Oh, baby! Oh, what are you doing? Get out of here! Get out of here! No! Those are my physics objects. No, get out of here! There you go. It's exploded. What was he doing? He was just being a crab. Yeah, there are some giant crabs in this island. It's a pain in the butt. Anyway. Potatoes go in the potato still, and then we'll jump down and we'll just have a little look at the harbour. Excellent. So we've done the food, we've done the rawhide, we've done potato still. So in order to make ethanol, 2, 3, and 4. So it doesn't really matter that those had flies around them, and then we'll grab 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we chopped down so many trees to build a tree house. Kind of ironic. Isn't it ironic? No. No, that's Alanis Morissette. What? I don't think anything in that song was ironic. Okay, left and right, left, right. And then drop that down. So that's going to start making ethanol, which will end up in there. But the roundel won't ever be full, but you will get a full gas tank out of it. Why? I don't know. Oh, we can just drop down here instead of going down the hole in the floor. Whoop. There we go. Got to make sure it's right, otherwise you'll end up falling to your doom. Welcome to your doom. Yeah, no, that's Altered Beast. Okay, cool. Excellent. And the harbour. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the harbour is still a bit of a mess. There's lots of crates and things everywhere. What's in here? That one can go on the raft. Put that there. That one's got... Well, that's going to end up on the raft anyway. Okay, cool. So I've made some changes. I've made some changes to anyone who's been following the saga of the harbour. This is the floating part of the harbour. This is what we designed originally, and then we broke it all apart, and then we put it into a big raft, and that wasn't really working because it was twisting. And now what I've done, as you can probably see, this is now bobbing up and down. This is free to bob up and down. It's free to bob up and down with the waves and the tides, importantly. And our little solution does not really poke out above the water too much. Let me show you. Sploosh! What I've done is I've put in a metal foundation, and then I've put in a metal half wall. It's the metal half wall that does it, so the foundation is kind of down below. You can't build next to your raft, you have to move the raft away. So what I did is put a box down to mark where we needed to build on the seabed, and then had to keep coming up and getting the alignment just right. It took a few attempts. And then I put a hook with a lantern on each end. So it's the same thing here. You can't build here like any further forward. Oh, sticks. You can't build any further forward because of the mast and the actual influence of the wreck. So we had to build where we could. Put a half wall on, and then the little uprights. Little uprights with a hook and a lantern. You have to move everything out of the way though. And then you have yourself a floating harbour. Oh, no, seriously. There we go. And you have to do a little jump to get on. So hopefully that's going to solve the rotation problem, because what was happening is this bit, even though we have an anchor on each end, it was just twisting around because physics objects do that. So now we have something that literally cannot twist, which can go up and down quite a lot on if there's a storm. will follow the tides and will not be prey to the currents because the anchors stop it from recognizing the currents. Because that's not a storm. No, okay, okay. And these bits here, I'm not entirely sure about these bits. So, these bits are twisting around, but I don't know which end is twisting, essentially. So what I'm going to have to do is keep an eye on it. So what I've done is line this up with this upright. So if this front end twists, we'll know. And if the back end twists, we'll know. But because they're so shallow, I'm not entirely sure if we can do anything with these pontoons. It's kind of serendipitous that they all line up in the same way. So our harbour, even though it's kind of a mess at the moment, is looking pretty good. It's gotta be said. It's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna need to probably put some shelves and stuff in there, but yes, that's what I've been doing between episodes, and it is wonderful. So what we're going to need to do is prep the raft, I think, because this raft has a lot of stuff on it that really doesn't need to be on it, except for the duck, which absolutely does. And yeah, we got some food and some lanterns and things. Okay, cool. And some balls. Balls! Balls! 1, 2, 3, 4. Better take the balls out and put them over here with all the other stuff that floats. Ooh, what is a couple of rocks there? So I'll put these guys in here. The rocks. Was I making a rock pile somewhere? I don't know. Oh, well, I'll just put it down here with all the other stuff. Okay, fine. Fine. So we have a bunch of material which we can start a giant raft with. Drumbones was saying, hey, build out so far that you'll get a deep water shark spawning. Yeah, I mean, we are very close to the edge of the world here, but there is a lot of edge of world. I mean, in order to get one to spawn, we have to go beyond the abyss, and that is, even now I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how far you need to go. So we would need so much material. And the other thing is that the game will just delete a raft if it's out in the middle of the ocean, if it's not near an island or the influence of. I'm not entirely sure why. I know if it's drifting, it'll certainly do that. I'm going to get a fishing spear, just momentarily. You keep saying momentarily. Yes, in a moment. Ah, it looks good. It looks good. I don't know where we have one. I know we have one somewhere. Oh yeah, this guy. It's a pain in my butt. Oh no, the rain. Oh, I can't stand the rain. Is it? What's the other? I can't stand the rain. Against my window, rolling down my window. I can't stand the rain. It's not raining. I'm not crying. It's just raining on my face. Oh, this will be interesting. So you can see it move up and down quite significantly. And when we jump on it, it's going to rock the camera around quite significantly. Yes! Yes, it works! It's working! So I can wholly recommend metal half walls, and oh my word, I didn't realise how much it rocked around here. Whoa! I knew it was under the influence of like storm surges. I had no idea how much. Oof. Alright. That's why it's been twisting. Well, now we can see it moving. Oh, that's really quite bad. Because these ones aren't going to move nearly as much because this area is fairly calm. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do much over here then. Because what I was going to do is check the fish trap. But the fish trap is now underwater. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. How close to the edge of the... So, I suppose where the storm surges are, that's where deep water stuff can spawn, maybe? Question mark? But then there's a storm surge right there. Can we get into the water? This is unpleasant. Okay, let's get that out. Let's get that. What's in there? Oh, discuss. Ooh, I thought that was something spicy, but it's not. It's just a bit of coral. Okay, we're above the sea. Above the sea, yeah. Yep. Ah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So we started off by taking out a couple of sharks and grabbing some material. Then we've cooked some stuff off, and we've managed to have a look at our... Oh, we took out a crab as well. And we've had a look at our harbour, which is now a fully functioning battle station. Yeah, that ain't moving, that ain't going nowhere. I'm so happy with that. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Okay, cool. Wow, that's great. I might just leave it there for the time being. So, if you like this, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe if you haven't already. If you want notifications when videos go live, click the little bell. If you don't want notifications when the videos go live, don't click the bell. And I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. I'll catch you next time.